Hey there guys, BlackPanthaa here and welcome to another video on the crew once again. And today what I want to show you is the process of buying my Skyline on a video, because really I just wanted to show you the process of buying a car, upgrading a car, the whole thing. So you know what you're going to basically do when you first get your first car, have your first bit of cash to splash on a car. Now, I wanted to go with the Skyline because I've been saving for it for a bit, as you can see by my cash. It takes quite a while to get money, but I found a decent method to do so. So, bought myself an R34 Skyline. I really wanted a Camaro, but yeah, 270k. It's going to take a while before I get one of those. Don't think the beta's long enough for me to be able to get one of them. So, one cool aspect of this game is you can actually test drive cars before you actually buy them. So, that's what I did. I tested the Skyline, and what I noticed straight away with the Skyline already is in stock form, any car in stock form I'm guessing, feels very slow, very heavy, very sluggish compared to when you actually put a sports mode on it. It's really weird. Like the Skyline, I was kind of disappointed by it. I expected it to be very good from the get-go. Bam, it's amazing, but it wasn't. It was kind of slow and sluggish. But once I actually got it and tuned it, it was very good, and it's now become my favourite car. Now, once you've actually purchased your car, you'll need to tune it to a specific spec to allow you to use it in specific races. So what we're going to do now is jump up to the map, and we're going to go to a street class tuner. In the beta, we have access to off-road and street class tuning. So what I'm going to do is show you the street class tuning of a Skyline. So here we are about to add a street kit to my R34 Skyline. So what you do here is you apply the kit, and it allows you to then obviously further customize your car, use it in races that require that kit and that sort of jazz. So got to apply it, kind of crucial to write it up and that sort of thing as well. So cool little animation of the car being put together, and then you get the info you need. Now, as you can see, the R34 Skyline also works in every other type of spec, which is awesome news for me because I really love this car, and I'll want to use it for pretty much everything. Well, unless I can get the 1969 Camaro as well. I don't know, I just want a lot of cars in this game. But I think the R34 will be a good all-rounder. It just makes sense. So I went for a blue on this, a dark bluish colour, because I really like dark blue. I've grown to actually stop liking silver as much on the R34 and go for more of a blue colour, because I like it with the carbon bonnet, blue with a carbon bonnet. I think ever since the Horizon 2 trailer, I've kind of just fell in love with that. So I made it on Forza 5, and here we are in the crew beta, making it blue with a carbon hood as well. So I went for a kind of a very similar kind of bland to the basic design of an R34, you know, front and rear bumper, because I kind of like the basic design of them. You know, I don't want to change it over the top completely, because I could do that, but I wanted something very similar and something that just still is an R34. I don't want to take away that iconic look of the R34 that I see every time I see one. So, as you can see here, there's a lot of damn rims. There's about 194, 243 on this page, different categories. There's a lot of damn rims. But I went with the official black rims. Those rims just, they really suit the R34 to me. And for the spoiler, I went with a bit of carbon, a bit of blue. I didn't want to go full carbon because I think it just looks a bit boring if it's full carbon. And for the hood, I would normally go crazy with the vents, but I actually decided to just go plain, simple carbon fiber hood because it looks clean and it looks sexy. It's what it is. The R34, it's clean and sexy. You look at it and you think, wow, that guy knows what he's doing when it comes to cars. So for the visual design, I put a white stripe on it. Didn't want to go too over the top. I think actually looking at it now, I might literally go back if the beta's still on and remove that stripe, because I think honestly it looks cool at the front, but the stripe on the back looks a bit odd. For the interior, I went with a simple design to kind of match what the car's colour was. I liked the blue seats, they kind of went quite well, so I went with something like that because I just prefer it rather than going like full blue out cockpit. I thought of that at one point, but having a full blue cockpit, it just look a bit odd. You don't see blue dashboards very often anyway, so didn't go with that. And that's pretty much everything visual-wise of this car. So with this car, I actually noticed that I could buy parts, which I couldn't with my other cars. But I can actually buy performance parts here. Usually, you'd get the car and you'd do the events to basically get the parts, which is pretty cool in a way. But I didn't, you know, I didn't realize you could actually buy these parts as well, which is pretty awesome. So one thing that obviously I've completely forgot to check until literally yesterday is you can actually simulate the movement of the car and stuff by doing that. And I completely forgot about that, the whole aspect, and I think it's really, really awesome. So that's my R34, and basically now what we're going to do is take it for a spin. I'm going to show you on a few locations the car driving, and I'll let you enjoy that, and I will see you in the next video, guys. BlackPanthaa out. Enjoy my R34 as much as I did. Peace.
That's your V2 right there.
On it.